Miss Thompson and the Tiger with a very long tail. Once upon a time, deep in the heart of a lively jungle, there lived a tiger named Timmy. Timmy was a bit different from other tigers because he had an extra long, super swishy tail. His tail was so long that it curled up behind him like a soft, furry snake. And the funniest thing about Timmy, his tail was also his best friend. They would chat, play, and even have races through the trees. One sunny morning, Timmy and his tail were lounging by a river, trying to figure out what to do for fun that day. "Hey, Tail," Timmy said, looking over his shoulder, "I bet I can beat you in a race to that big tree over there." Tail wiggled in excitement. "Oh, you're on. Let's go." And off they zoomed through the jungle, with Timmy running, his tail bouncing along behind him like a playful ribbon in the wind. But suddenly, their fun was interrupted by a strange sound. Snap! Crack! Thud! Came from the bushes. Timmy and Tail stopped in their tracks. They peeked around the bushes to see what was making all that noise, and there, stumbling through the vines, was a teacher named Miss Thompson. Now, Miss Thompson wasn't from the jungle. She was just visiting to teach the local animals about the alphabet and numbers. But, oh boy, Miss Thompson was not used to being in the wild. She tripped over roots, swatted away flies, and jumped at every little noise. Yikes! A bug! Yikes! A leaf! Yikes, what was that? Miss Thompson shouted, looking around nervously. Now, you'd think Timmy, being a big, strong tiger, would scare Miss Thompson even more, but Timmy didn't want to frighten anyone. He was a friendly tiger, after all. But before Timmy could say anything, his tail had other ideas. Tail swished out from behind the bush and wiggled toward Miss Thompson. "Hello," Tail said, waving like a friendly snake. Miss Thompson froze. Her eyes grew wide. A talking tail. "Oh no, I'm losing my mind," she shrieked, stumbling backward and falling right onto her backpack. Timmy quickly stepped out to calm her down. Wait, don't be scared. It's just me, Timmy. And that's my tail. He talks, but I promise he's nice." Miss Thompson blinked a few times. A tiger with a talking tail. I must be dreaming. Maybe I need a nap. Timmy chuckled. Nope, no nap needed. This is real. I'm Timmy, and this here, he pointed to his tail, is Tail. We live here in the jungle. Miss Thompson took a deep breath, slowly standing up. Well, I suppose if a talking tail is the strangest thing I'll see today, I can handle it. She tried to smile but was clearly still shaking. Timmy and Tail saw how nervous Miss Thompson was, so they decided to help. "You seem a little lost," Timmy said kindly. "Where are you headed?" "Oh, I'm supposed to meet the jungle animals at the waterfall to teach them about shapes and letters, but honestly, this jungle is just too wild for me. I keep getting scared by everything," Miss Thompson admitted. Tail giggled, swishing around. "The jungle can be a bit overwhelming, but don't worry, we'll help you. I'll keep an eye out for bugs and surprises, and Timmy here will protect you from anything else. We can guide you to the waterfall." Miss Thompson sighed with relief. "Oh, thank you. I'd feel much better with you two by my side." And so, the unlikely trio set off through the jungle. Timmy led the way, keeping a watchful eye on everything, while Tail chatted with Miss Thompson, keeping her distracted from all the scary noises of the jungle. "Do you know what's really fun about the jungle?" Tails said, bouncing along beside Miss Thompson. "The animals here love to play. And the waterfall is the best place to have fun. We can splash around and cool off." Miss Thompson nodded but still jumped at every rustle of the trees or snap of a twig. I suppose that sounds nice, but what about snakes? Or big spiders? Or, eek! What was that? She flinched as a butterfly floated past. Timmy chuckled, "That's just a butterfly, Miss Thompson. No need to worry. And don't forget, I'm here to protect you." Miss Thompson took a deep breath and tried to relax. Okay. I'll trust you, Timmy." As they walked, they finally reached the grand waterfall. The sound of rushing water was soothing, and the cool mist felt wonderful on their skin. Timmy jumped in first, splashing around playfully. "Come on, the water's great," he called out. Tails swirled happily in the water, splashing Miss Thompson with a light mist. "See? Nothing to be scared of here. It's just fun." Miss Thompson hesitated at the edge of the water. "Well, if you say so." Suddenly, Timmy jumped out of the water, shook off like a giant dog, and playfully nudged Miss Thompson into the water. "Oops, my bad," Timmy said, laughing as Miss Thompson splashed down with a surprised squeal. At first, Miss Thompson looked shocked. But then, to everyone's surprise, she started to laugh. "Well, I guess if I can handle a tiger with a talking tail, I can handle a little splash of water." As they played in the waterfall, Miss Thompson slowly forgot about all the things she had been scared of. The jungle didn't seem so frightening anymore. In fact, with Timmy and Tail by her side, it started to feel fun and exciting. "Maybe nature isn't so bad after all," Miss Thompson said, relaxing in the water. "And with friends like you too, I feel pretty safe." After they dried off, they continued their walk through the jungle. This time, Miss Thompson didn't jump at every sound. She knew that Timmy, her new tiger friend, would protect her from anything scary. And as they strolled along, Miss Thompson even started to enjoy the sounds of the jungle, the birds singing, the leaves rustling, and the distant calls of animals. "You know what?" Miss Thompson said with a grin. "Maybe I'll come back to the jungle more often. As long as you two are here to guide me, I think I'll be just fine." Tail wiggled happily. "Anytime, Miss Thompson. We'll always be here to help." And from that day on, Timmy, his talking tail, and Miss Thompson became the best of friends. They spent many more days walking through the jungle, laughing, learning, and playing together. And every time Miss Thompson started to feel scared, she remembered that with friends like Timmy and Tail by her side, there was nothing the jungle could throw at her that she couldn't handle.